Today, On Track in Grants Pass learned that it is no longer working with Josephine County. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Brian Moore.
And I'm Ashley Hall. Josephine County ended the contract with that provider after learning On Track owed more than $130,000 to the county. Newswatch 12's Leah Thompson's live in Grants Pass, making phone calls, digging into what this actually means for our community. Leah, what can you tell us about how Josephine County figured out they were owed over $100,000?
Well, Josephine County ran an audit on the company starting August 20th till August 10th of this year. And in that audit, they found out they were providing funding to clients that were not eligible for those services. Now, the contract between On Track and Josephine County started just over a year ago on September 20th in 2017. On Track provides services for drug addicts and addiction. I reached out to On Track about the county's decision. Eddie Wallace, their communications person, told me they had no idea the contract ended until they started getting a number of calls about it today. He sent me this statement saying, in part, "We are very disappointed in the county's decision, and it's important to note that there are no current On Track clients in Josephine County who are affected by the county's decision. As part of our continuing rebuilding process, we will redouble our rigorous examination of all On Track's business practices and make corresponding improvements identified through this process." Now, today I also spoke to Wally Hicks, the legal counsel for Josephine County. He provided the termination papers to me and told me they were suspicious with On Track and funding, so that's why they decided to do an audit in the first place.
Really wanted just answers as to how these public funds were being spent. And so On Track, per the terms of its contract, did provide access to its financial records to county personnel.
Today, I also met with someone who is a client at On Track in Grants Pass. He just recently signed up for the program, and he tells me he is now nervous he might not be able to do the program anymore. Coming up at Newswatch 12 at 6, I'll explain what Josephine County is going to do now that they don't have a substance abuse program any longer. Live in Grants Pass, Leah Thompson, Newswatch 12.